Hello, everyone. This is Bhargav Reddy here, joining you from Bangalore. I'm the Regional Operations Director for APAC Assistance. Today, we have with us the Director of APAC Assistance, Paul Kelia, joining us from uh, Singapore. We'll be doing an Asia Pacific risk briefing today. In East Asia Pacific, we have two assessed issues in our roundups. The first being the relentless protest, which continues to cause problems in Bangkok. And we also have some protests erupting in New Caledonia. Paul, can you please take us through the Bangkok protests, which apparently turned violent yesterday?
Yeah, most certainly, Bhargav. Hi. Firstly, the Thailand pro-democracy, pro-reformation of the royal family group gathered at Parliament House. They wanted to penetrate Parliament House so that they could actually partake in the legal making processes through violence. Of course, there were various elements of the Thai society and, of course, the powers to be that repelled this. There was use of tear gas, use of water cannons. There was also a small group of yellow shirt wearing, which is, of course, the pro-royalist movement. And there was a lot of violence. About 50 odd people were injured. It was very unusual that pro-yellow shirts would move into such a large demonstration. So that in itself's very unusual. So reading between the lines there, you can work out what I'm insinuating without actually saying it. And as such, all bets are off, and the military, security forces, police, and the institutions of power may well now have a reason to utilise violence themselves. Certainly all the right words are coming out that the government's willing for dialogues, but clearly the pro-democratic groups are responding with they're not prepared for dialogues at all. Now, 30 years of cyclic demonstrations and Thaksin's clever but manipulative use of one man, one vote so that he could apprehend massive national assets and place them in companies owned by himself indicates that this never-ending cycle of demonstrations and violence is going to continue. This is, of course, unique that members are openly coming out and asking for reforms of the military family. Well, the chances of the sun not rising are similar to that occurring. So strap in, because it's going to be a long one, Bhargav, and we don't expect this to be changing. Companies in Thailand should be aware that whilst these demonstrations are going to get increasingly violent, that multinationals and foreigners are not the target. However, there is a large chance of disruption, and the demonstrators are likely to grow to utilise other areas to create disruption to gain media profile. The advice, as always, is to steer clear of this particular location. I'd be part of any of the locations where demonstrations occur, and obviously we're monitoring to see how the proposed demonstrations in the major intersection in Ratchaprasong, which is in the Siam area, evolve this evening. Okay, Bhargav, next slide, thanks.
Thanks, Paul. Maybe you can take us through with New Caledonia as well. Apparently, there have been disturbances within the mining industry there.
Yeah, so what's occurring is basically the large mining company Vale or Vale, depending on how you wish to pronounce that, is being asked to basically sell their operations. They've basically said that under the current laws and the returns are not adequate. So they've been pressured to offload it to a Swiss company, Trafigura, which will be 25%. The rest will be kind of a local pro-independence alliance, the Kanakan Socialist Liberation Front, are demonstrating against it and called to Vale to negotiate with Sofinor, which is a local company, of course, with the Trafigura, the 25% stake. So the demonstrations have obviously escalated. This has been going on a while. It's unlikely to abate. They've said they're going to hold a countrywide protest on November 20. We only have a few clients with interest in Caledonia, but of course, they are mining related. So you need to monitor this fairly closely. I'd suggest that clients chat with us separately on that particular situation because it's not of general interest to the wider risk management community.
Thank you, Paul, for your critical inputs on major issues emerging in East Asia Pacific. Clients can reach out to us for such critical inputs which affect their business, on issues which affect their businesses. To gain access to our membership or even subscription for that matter, you can contact us at info@apacassistance.com. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bhargav. Bye.